talk. Like I said, today our topic of conversation is about the skin. We all want to look nice and glowing with lovely skin, whatever our age. And we will get physical tips about that from Dr. Sharda. And like I said, we are going to see that there's a relation between your mental thinking also. So one of the reasons for having skin issues, skin eruptions, is because of something of the past that you are holding on to. Okay? Ouch! What is this? Somebody threw a potato at me, and I don't like this potato. How dare someone throw a potato at me? I really feel like throwing it back. You know, this potato is something which I will say that's something that has happened to you. Someone has said something to you, and you say, "How dare potato?" But I don't like it. This is your past, okay? You don't like this potato, and you keep thinking about it. And ouch! One more potato. And ouch! So many potatoes at me. What does this person think? Imagine. So this potato, it represents something that has happened in your past. Okay? Now, the person who threw that potato at you has gone ahead and walked away. And you are left holding this potato. Oh my God, she threw a potato at me. He threw a potato at me. What do I do? What do I do? So you go and tell your mother and your friends, and I got this potato, I got this potato, I got this potato. And then what happens? You're holding on to this potato. Okay. It's one day you sit, oh, the potato has got all eyes on it. See, it's become now is because it's got all eyes on it. It's become brown color. So you hold on the potato for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Before you know, you're holding on to this potato for 5 days, 6 days. What is going to happen now? It's rainy season. So what is going to happen to your potato that you're holding on to? Now this potato signifies your past, something that has happened to you before. So you keep holding on to something in your past, okay? And ultimately, what is going to happen is that you yourself are going to get irritated with this potato, but you won't let go of it. The potato has become brown. You don't want to welcome everybody all again.
Yes, so welcome everyone. Today is again a very good topic for all the women and men as well. Everyone wants to look that flawless skin, the beautiful skin, because that's what everybody see from outside and kind of judge you. So we think we have to have the beautiful skin. First of all, I would like to say Shobha ma'am has given us such a fantastic example about how we hold on to the past and we don't let go of the things and we keep piling it up and that stress builds up and everything keeps coming out on your face. This is what we keep doing. And then we try to think like this, what's happening. And so again, you know, the sebaceous glands that's on your face gets infected and then you get all the bacterial infection and the viral infection. So she's given beautiful tips on how to come out of the stress and what to say, like let go of all the load and start living fresh every day. So that's one beautiful tip. So when we talk about the skin, there's like so many things I can tell you. I don't want to overload you with the information, but what I would do is I'll give you some important tips that you could follow to have this celebrity skin or your skin that really glows and you're quite happy looking at yourself in the mirror. So first of all, I would say is you have to drink enough amount of water. So start your day with the water. You drink 2 glasses of water in the morning as you wake up. After you wake up, so I'll give you one routine for the day, like what you have to do. So first thing is this, drink 2 glasses of warm water. After that, another thing is we do exercise for our body. We do exercise in so many ways like swimming, but nothing actually does for our face. So today I'll tell you some things. What I'm going to teach you is if you do have time, I can tell you one important face yoga. Another is oil pulling, which is very important. And another is face massage. which is I will teach you quickly in within 5 minutes, the face massage. So start your day with 2 glasses of water. The next thing you do is you brush your teeth either before and then you can drink water, or after, doesn't matter. So after you brush, what you do is you take 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in your mouth and hold like this for 1 minute. Hold it. So when you're holding, you can even try it with the water. I already given you this idea about keeping your water in the mouth. You can do it with coconut oil, because coconut oil has got antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and such beautiful cooling effect on your nerves. There are 5 important nerves on your face here. So that gets really nourished with the coconut oil. So you have to keep it 1 minute like this. And then you can keep swishing it around. And you can hold. So this is one tip, and you can do this alternating for at least 5 minutes. So once you're done, you can spit it out, or you can even swallow it, because if you swallow it, the whole of your digestive system, alimentary system gets that beautiful coconut oil, which is already digested with the saliva, and that is very good for the glowing skin. And also it keeps you fuller for longer, because you've already...
I want to just jump in over here 1 minute. I tried this out, and when you first told me to drink it up, it was like, oh, how can I drink something that I've, gargled for? Because we always gargle something and then we pull it out, and the thought of drinking something which I've gargled was, but when I did it, it was really not at all bad at all. So don't get scared to drink up that 1 teaspoon or whatever it is. I started very little, 1 teaspoon. Yeah. And then you can slowly increase the quantity.
Because if you massage your face every day with this, if you see Shilpa Shetty, she does it quite often. She talks about this coconut oil at the massage. You can do it 10-15 minutes, and you can get this. Usually the muscles sag as we age, and then we tend to look older. So the best tip is to do this coconut oil gargling. That is one tip. Then once you finish with that, give a gap of at least 45 minutes. After you're done with that, you go with any juices, like you can go with amla juice. So you take 1 amla, put it in the mixie, and then add 3/4 glass of water with little salt if you don't have BP. And you can take this amla juice, which is very good for your skin. Also, you can try aloe vera juice. You can take this much big pulp of aloe vera, scrape the pulp, and then you can put water, mix it in a mixer, and have it early in the morning. This is another tip. After you've done with that, morning times, you can have like a fruit breakfast. Like you can have papayas, or you can have muskmelon or apples, at least thrice in a week, which is again very good for your digestion. It removes that excess load which on your system, like how Shobha ma'am was selling excess load on your head. This breakfast with fruits is going to remove the excess load from your digestive system. So that is why you should also give rest to your system. And how you do it is by going on a fast fruits. So mornings you can try the fruit breakfast, and then around 11 o'clock you can have something in case you want to have like a roti or a chapati or dalia or whichever you want. The reason why I'm telling you this is because if you have your dinner say by 7 o'clock, then next morning if you're having your dalia around 10 or 11, you're going to give that 14-hour rest to your system. So when you're going to give that 14-hour rest, that time the system will cleanse, because only when the system is overloaded, it will try to put out in the skin, because skin is one of the detox organ and it is trying to put out the toxins. So if you give rest to the body, that time it will put it out through the alimentary canal. So it will go through your stools. So that is why you should go for a 14-hour fast. So that is why morning you try to have around 9 o'clock, you can have fruits, and around 11 o'clock you can have even if you're working, you can still take some dabba with you and have some dosa or something like that. And your lunch you can have around say 1:30, usually you have around 1:32. There you can have roti or rice. Don't mix roti and rice, have roti or rice, and try to have every week something different. Don't only have rice or only chapatis. Try to have like ragi, or we have so many grains, so many legumes. So try to mix and have one timetable about what you're going to eat Monday, what you're going to eat Tuesday. So do you have that stress out as well, like what I'm going to cook today, what I'm going to cook today. So this is a big stress for ladies. So have a timetable ready for what you want to cook for kids, for yourself, all this ready. And around 3 o'clock, you can also have some fruit juice. You can have sugarcane juice. You can have, there's so many options, pomegranate juice. And around 5 o'clock, you can have a soup. A soup is a very good addition because it's hot and it's already partially digested. You're kind of put it in the mixer and, or we have so many grains, so many legumes. So try to mix and have one timetable about what you're going to eat Monday, what you're going to eat Tuesday. So do you have that stress out as well, like what I'm going to cook today, what I'm going to cook today. So this is a big stress for ladies. So have a timetable ready for what you want to cook for kids, for yourself, all this ready. And around 3 o'clock, you can also have some fruit juice. You can have sugarcane juice. You can have, there's so many options, pomegranate juice. And around 5 o'clock, you can have a soup. A soup is a very good addition because it's hot and it's already partially digested. You're kind of put it in the mixer and, all the fibers are already digested. So try to have a soup around 5. And around 7 o'clock, try to have your breakfast. What is most ideal is at least once a week you try to fast. Fast in the sense the whole day you can be on fruits and juices and soup. At least one day in a week. That's the ideal way to be. Otherwise, you at least try to fast during the night time. You can have a soup and then later on you can have a fruit. Otherwise, at least 3 times in a day, you can go for a roti or rice. Roti is better during the night time. So this is for the diet, and consume at least 3 liters of water every day. So that's the most important part. So we nearly finished 15 minutes. So now I'll go on to the face massage. So here, if you have oil with you, any oil, you can take it right now. So when I do it, you can do it with me. So how you do is you take some oil, and then first thing you spread it in your hand. Then you have to go like this. Go up strokes. Yes, very good. Like this. So just go with your cheek right now. You're covering your cheek and your temples. So go up strokes. Usually this skin tries to sag. So go like this. So do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enjoy while you're doing, because I don't have oil in my hand, so the movement is not that free. But if you put oil, it just becomes free. Okay, so do this 10 times. 10. Yeah, then again, if you want more oil, you can take it, and then you're doing this from your nose like this up to your temples like this. 2, then 3. Yes, so this is for your flawless, shining skin. So this you could routine you could do for at least 2 times in a week. This really keeps your blood supply going, and you see the cheekbones. And then you pinch your nostrils like this, and you have to, fill your cheek with the air, and you have to bend down and hold that pressure down for 10 seconds like this. Yeah, then slowly come up. So this is you can feel the blood rushing to your face. Can you feel it? Yeah, so we'll do it one more time. Okay, pinch your nose, and then you hold the pressure like this. Yes, so this is the face yoga. Face yoga tips for nice lustrous face. Okay, so then we don't have much time. I've already told you the diet, I've told you the massage, I've told you the face. Okay, so this is the second movement. Okay. And then third, what you do is with your right hand, you take it up and like this, up. So this you take up and left hand, you stroke it up. Here you do a circle and then up. A circle and up. Otherwise, you could just do like this, less lifting movement. Whichever is easy. Yes. Yes. So do it to your right cheek 5 times. Like this. So lifting the cheek up and then you're slowly stroking it. But don't be very harsh on your skin. Don't press and do. Just be light because there's a lot of lymph here. You don't disturb that flow. So like this. Okay? So you can either do like this. So this is for your face. And then what you do is this is for your forehead. So you rub like this and like this. This is for your forehead. Really helps this one. Okay, so this you do for your forehead. So rub it like this. And then for your eyes, what you do is you can take your index, middle finger or your index, whichever you like. Then you rub it like this. One, from in to out. So 1, 2, 3. So do this 9 times. 4, 5. So 9 times you can do this. Okay. You can raise your eyebrows if you want and then do it. So this 9 times. Okay. Then you can take the same finger and keep it over your eyeballs and rotate it clockwise 5 times. Nicely relaxes your eyelids. So clockwise 5 times and then slowly anti-clockwise 5 times. Yes, you feel really good. So got it? So first you do this. You're doing it to the face, then you're doing it up, then you're doing this lifting movement, then you do your forehead, and then you do your eyes. So these 5 steps, if you do, it's going to really give you a nice glowing face. Sometimes there's so much wrinkles around here. There's frown lines, there's laugh lines. So many come up as you age and you're stressed out. And don't forget your neck. Always you have to again apply oil to your neck and then always give upward strokes to your neck like this. Okay. People who have double chin can look up and then, kind of give this upward strokes. So this is the massage for the face and neck. Okay. So when you do this, you can either do it with oil. Who have oily face can do it with milk. What you do is you just take cold milk, remove the malai of it, and this you can do with milk. With milk, if you do, you just can see the glow after. You can do it with butter. You can do it with coconut oil if you have dry skin. If you have really moist skin, you can go for a oil which is really heating, like almond oil. In case you have doubt, go with milk. That's the safest option you have. All right, and this is with the massage.
We always think we need to go to the parlor for this.
Yeah.
You've showed it so easily. You've shown us that we can also do a small self massage for us.
Yes.
Thank you for that. I think it's nice. Yeah. We have never tried
you
it.
Actually go to the parlor. It is like they use all those harsh chemical things. Rarely you can get a fruit facial. Whereas the ones that you can get in your house, if you're actually having a papaya, you can smash the papaya, put it to your face, and then massage all the strokes that I said. You can do it with the papaya. You can do it the same thing with the avocado. You can just mash it, put it to your face, leave it for 20 minutes, and then you can just do if it dries up, just put little water and do it. Or you can put some milk and do it. So these are the very beautiful tips to really get your skin glowing. And you see the difference after. So this is the thing with the massage. And I will tell you one tip, which is he's wanting to go for the dance. He's very much happy for the dance. He's asking me, let's dance. Let's
yes. Yeah.
So the next is I'll teach you one very good face yoga, which is very good for the face and for the hair as well. What you have to do is you have to, touch all your fingertips like this. You can do it with me. And then you pinch your nostrils like this. And you have to, move it the Trikonasana. Yeah. So what you have to do is keep your legs apart. Okay? As much as you can, keep it apart. Then take your right foot to the right. Yeah. So keep it straight. Then take both your hands up. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, take your right hand to your right feet and then look up at your outstretched fingers. So keep looking up at the fingers. We maintain this for another 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come up. Now turn your left foot to the left. And then bend the same way. Keep looking up. 1, 2. You can feel the blood flow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Okay, now we'll go on to okay. So now keep your legs apart. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, bend down. Try to keep your knees straight if you can. Now move to your right. Slowly come to the center. Then move to your left. To the center. Again, move to the right. The center. Now inhale, come up. And give a back bend. Exhale, come front. Again, inhale, go back. Exhale, come front. Inhale, come up. And then take your right hand to your right shoulder, left hand behind your back and look back. Give a twist. Maintain here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come front. Now change. Keep your left hand on your right shoulder and right hand tucked behind your back. Now turn to your back. Turn back as much as you can. And then come front. Release. Now what you do is take your right hand up, above, over your head and bend forward. Let your hand loose. Now come up and then you take your left hand up and bend forward. Try to bend as much as you can. Now we'll repeat. Take your left hand up and to your left. You've done forward, backward, sideward now. Again, go up and repeat. Try to bend the face as well. Very good. Come up. Repeat one more time. Inhale. Exhale and come up. Now release your hands. Now relax for a while. Close your eyes. Now we sit down. Now keep both your legs in front and relax in the sitting position. Now bring your legs together. Bend at your right knee. Take your right hand behind your back. Your left hand catch hold of your right ankle. You can catch it from the center or from the sides. That's going to give a good twist. And this is Vakrasana. You look to your right, back. Look back. This is again good for diabetes and all the metabolic diseases. This puts up Then come up, release your hand, both your hands, release your leg. Now bend the opposite left leg, catch hold of your left ankle and your left hand behind, and then bend back, look back. Now slowly release your leg. Now we'll go on for the forward bending. Inhale, exhale, and try to catch hold of your toes. Bend forward. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, bend forward. Once again, inhale and exhale. Now inhale and up. Now come Vajrasan. Sitting Vajrasan and take your right hand up and keep it behind your shoulder and left hand behind. So keep your head straight. Then close your eyes. If you can't sit in Vajrasan, you can sit in the normal Sukhasana, whichever is comfortable. And close your eyes, look up, feel the stretch. Then release, and then opposite hand. So you have to try to, grasp your fingers if you can like this. And then close your eyes. So slowly release. Close your eyes. And now just bring your concentration to your face and your neck. Just we'll do a quick meditation. And that's going to be about feeling good about yourself. Now just imagine that you are as beautiful as everyone else. You love yourself even more, and you're beautiful inside out. Have that gratitude for all the beautiful things that you have in your life. The beautiful skin, the glowing skin that you have. With whatever flaws, you look beautiful. Actually, the little flaws make you different from others. And that's the beauty that you hold. So try to find the beauty in these flaws. Now we'll quickly chant Akara. Inhale. As you chant, feel the vibration in your face, neck, and your entire skin. Inhale. Ah. Ah. One last time, inhale. Ah. Very good. Now we will do a quick pranayam, which is again very good because it increases the sweating in your body, and sweating is good for your skin. So now place your hands on your stomach and inhale. And as you breathe out, put your tummy in, push it in. As you're doing this, feel your skin sweating. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. So this is your homework. Try to do this at least for 5 minutes. Kapalbhati Kriya. Inhale and exhale quickly and keep doing this for 5 minutes. Take a breath again and keep doing it. So this is going to be excellent for your skin. Now we'll finish our session. So tie your hands behind, bend forward. Thank God again for all the things we have. Inhale, come up and go for palming. Drop it and place them over your arms. Take a deep breath in and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sharda.
Session.
Wonderful. It was really